Hi, I'm Dr. Annette Vaillancourt, and welcome to Tapping Along with Annette. This week, I thought I would address the issue of people forgetting to tap or not remembering to tap or don't know what to tap about. So actually, we're going to tap about that. So as always, I'm going to teach and tap at the same time. So first of all, we're going to create a setup statement that says, even though I don't remember to tap or I don't feel like tapping, I deeply love and accept myself. So as you say that statement aloud to yourself of I don't remember to tap or I don't feel like tapping, set an intensity level from 0 to 10 of how true that is for you. If it's absolutely true, then rate it as a 10. If it's not true at all, then rate it as a 0. So if there's any intensity whatsoever for you, that's a good statement to tap on. So we'll start off as always on the karate chop point, tapping along and repeating after me. Even though I don't feel like tapping or I forget to tap, I deeply love and accept myself. We do this 3 times on this point. Even though I don't feel like tapping and I don't remember to tap, I deeply love and accept myself. One more time. Even though I don't remember to tap and I don't feel like tapping sometimes, I deeply love and accept myself. Now we're going to bunch our fingers together and tap on the top of our head. Even though I don't remember to tap, we're tapping about 7 times on each point. And 2 fingers on the inside of the eyebrow point, tapping gently. I don't remember to tap. These are called the reminder phrase. You don't have to say the whole statement out loud. Outside of the eyebrow. I forget to tap. Tapping 7 times. Under the eye. I don't remember to tap. Or under the nose. I forget to tap. Don't remember to tap. Sometimes I forget to tap. This is a collarbone point. Under the arm, about 4 inches down from the top of the armpit. Sometimes I forget to tap. Okay, now we're going to mix it up a little bit. Top of the head. We're going over the same points again. Sometimes I just don't feel like tapping. Inside the eyebrow point. I would rather suffer instead. And as you see me doing at times, like just now, sighing or yawning, that's a sign that your blocked energy that's keeping you stuck is actually becoming unstuck. So you should feel something shifting in your body. I forget to tap. Under the eye. Sometimes I just feel like suffering. Under the nose. Sometimes I prefer my suffering. Chin point. No, I don't. Collarbone point. Yes, I do. Under the armpit. No, I don't. Top of the head. Yes, I do. Inside the eyebrow. I forget I have this wonderful tool that will quickly and easily clear my misery. Under the eye. I forget I have this wonderful tool that will quickly and easily clear my misery. I just forget to use it. Until now. Collarbone point. Until now. Under the arm. What if I remember to use it more often? Top of the head. What if I remember to use it more often? See, sigh. I like that. I like that idea. Under the eye. I'm shortening my misery. Under the nose, I can tap it away. Chin point, I can tap it away. Collarbone point, or not. Under the arm, or I can suffer. Top of the head is up to me. Inside the eyebrow, I choose. I choose whether to be free under the eye or suffer. Even though I forget to tap. Chin point, what if I start remembering more often? Collarbone point, what if I start remembering more often? Under the arm, and I choose to tap. Okay, let's take a minute. Take a deep breath, let it go, and check in with yourself and say, I forget to tap, and I forgot what the other problem was. See how quickly I had cleared it already? I forget to tap, and I don't want to tap, or something like that. See if it's still the same intensity. So close your eyes and just kind of check that number from 0 to 10 again. If there's still some intensity, and there may be, or it may have gone up, that means there's still some tapping to do. If it's gone up, there may be other aspects of that issue that is sticking with you and could become a tappable phrase. For instance, sometimes, oddly enough, people hang on to their suffering because they don't know who they'd be. So it may be an identity issue. You might have to tap on, even though I don't know who I'd be if this suffering went away, I deeply love and accept myself. In fact, let's do a round of that. Tap along with me on the karate chop point. Even though I don't know who I'd be if the suffering went away, I'm willing for it to go away. Even though I don't know who I'd be if the suffering went away, I'm willing for it to go away. One more time. Even though I don't know who I'd be if the suffering went away, I am willing to find out. Top of the head. I don't know who I'd be without my suffering. Inside the eyebrow point. I don't know who I'd be without my suffering. Outside the eyebrow. I don't want to have an identity crisis. Under the eye. I've been this person who suffers for so long. Under the nose. And I just assumed it would go on forever. Chin point. But what if it doesn't? Collarbone point. What if I could be free of that? Under the arm. Oh, that's kind of scary. Top of the head. I'm kind of surprised that I'm scared to let go of my upset and my suffering. Inside the eyebrow. But I choose to do it now. I'd rather be pain-free and release my suffering, release my suffering, release my suffering, choose to release my suffering, collarbone point. I choose to release my suffering and find out who I am without it. Top of the head. What if I really like myself without my suffering? Inside the eyebrow. What if I really like myself without my suffering? Outside the eyebrow. That's great. Under the eye. Maybe not. Under the nose. I've been this way for so long. I don't know if I'm ready to release it yet. Collarbone point. Yes, I am. Under the arm. No, I'm not. Top of the head. Maybe I am. Inside the eyebrow. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. See, the reason we're doing this, yes, I am, no, I'm not, is because that's what's going on inside of you. You are having that battle within yourself at a conscious or an unconscious level. So we might as well tap on it. Kind of bring it out into the open to be cleared and healed. Under the arm. Part of me needs to suffer. That may sound weird to you, but if you're suffering, that's true. Part of me needs to suffer. Inside the eyebrow point. And another part of me doesn't. Part of me needs to suffer. Under the eye. And another part of me doesn't. Under the nose. It's a big battle within me. Chin point. It's a big battle within me. Collarbone point. And I don't know who's going to win. Under the arm. Suffering is an identity for me. Top of the head. Suffering is an identity for me. Okay, take a deep breath and say, I know who I am without my suffering. And do an intensity level on that, 0 to 10. So just to start wrapping up for today, we're tapping with Annette. This is just an example of how to use your tapping to help you tap, to support your tapping, and also to begin to clear the suffering that you have. It is true that if we are suffering, there's a part of us that's hanging on to it, and tapping is a wonderful way to let go of your suffering. So I wish you much peace, joy, and abundance. And again, thank you for joining me at Tapping Along with Annette.